Today is the 7th day of Simbang Gabi, and our Gospel comes from the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 1, verses 46 to 56. And this is all about the Magnificat, or the Canticle of Mary. Ordinarily in our lives, when we achieve success or we have victories, we offer thanksgiving in so many ways. Some do it in the form of party, some in the form of gathering, especially with their loved ones. And for others, especially for devout Catholics, they do it in the form of Mass. For them, the highest expression of thanksgiving is the Holy Mass. Mary, in her Magnificat, expresses her thanksgiving wonderfully and beautifully in a very unique way. When she said, "My soul proclaims the greatness of the Lord. My spirit rejoices in God, my Savior," Mary manifested the inner state of her soul, the inner state of her spirit. And this is the spirit that is filled with gratitude. Why gratitude? Because according to her, in her lowliness, in her unworthiness, God called her to be the mother of His Son, the Savior of the world. And because of this lowliness, acknowledging God's wonder, He shall be called blessed by all generations. Not only being called blessed, but in this wonderful song of Mary, she tells us that she is able to see and penetrate the mystery of God. She is able to get in touch with who God is. The God who cast down the mighty from their thrones. The God who exalts the lowly. This is the God who incarnated Himself to us. This is the God who we are waiting for as we celebrate Christmas every year. As we are in this state or the season of Advent, may we get in touch with our lowliness, maybe even our disappointments, maybe even the trials that we are going through. These, for Mary, are ways for us to encounter God. And therefore, if we see God calling us, if we see God guiding us with His hands in our experiences of lowliness, we can also sing wonderfully, beautifully the Magnificat in our lives. We can also proclaim, like Mary, my soul proclaims the greatness of the Lord. My spirit rejoices in God my Savior. This is Christmas for me, when we are able to proclaim that God is present, that God is alive, even in the seemingly dark side of our lives, even in the seemingly dark moment that we experience, even in this seemingly secular world where we live. If we can say God is alive, God is present, then we can truly say that Christmas is truly not only a mystery, but a reality in our lives. May the darkness of sin and the night of unbelief vanish before the light of the Word, and may the Spirit of grace, the Spirit of Christ, live in our hearts. Merry Christmas.